Hey guys, today I wanted to film a video, like a craft with me, because I still had a lot of leftover cut aparts and some tickets that I cut up manually from my Maggie Holmes stash. And Lisa D, who's one of my subscribers, hi Lisa, said she wanted to see me doing these embellishments. So since I had these embellishments left, I was thinking of popping by and, let's do it together. So I'm going to start with the bow. So this is the bow, and this is my favorite bow punch that I've been using for a long time and that I got from Stampin' Up. This one, the heart punch, I got from Amazon. These are most of the stuff that you're going to be seeing. This one is a banner punch that I got from Hobby Lobby. And this punch I got from Amazon. And also I'm going to be just using my scissors, which is my favorite. And this is the Paper Studio scissors from Hobby Lobby that I got years back. And I've been fussy cutting with this for a very long time. So for our session, we're just going to kind of hang out and chat a little bit and get a cup of coffee or tea, and we're just gonna craft together. I have a few minutes before I put the kids to sleep, so let's craft together. So the first thing for the bow, let me adjust this one. Okay, so look at, these are my ingredients that I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna use that for later. I'm gonna do some hearts. I have these, I have this, and I have my glue gun handy. I just want to prep my area before we start. So this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve it like this. So you're going to punch this twice. We're going to, because when you punch it, it produces one of the sides. So you're going to do it twice. And then you're kind of going to approximate. This is going to be like a wood grain bow. Right there. It goes so quickly, guys, compared to a die cut. I mean, I have a bow die cut as well, but I feel like I've been using this, and I always reach for this every time I make an embellishment. Every single collection, when you're starting to play with that collection, I always go for this bow. It's my favorite thing of all. So you use this for that, and so you have the two sides, and then you connect it together. Let's make you see it a little bit closer. So that, and then this is both of your sides right there. And then this is the flap that you have. Let me find the other flap. I don't know what's the proper term for that. So we're gonna connect these two. I love this Sure Bonder glue gun. When I got it from Amazon, but I know, and I saw it, it's already in Hobby Lobby, and you can use your coupon. So that's the base. And then you connect this to each other. Right there. And then I'm going to put the, I don't know what this is called, but the one in the middle to close it up and make it all pretty. So I'm going to glue gun that. And then I use this, and I just push it right here with my finger. I have like a glue gun protectant for your finger right here, but I normally don't use it because I feel like it makes your finger so sweaty. So yeah, so that's the back, and this is the front, right? Super easy. And now you just put glue gun, then you put it right there. and then you just push it. Super easy. I think this bow punch is such an amazing investment. So this one, what you can do is you get your foam tape. I get this from 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree. I get a very tiny piece right here. And then if I want to make a sticker out of it, I use it like this. And then you have your own bows that matches with your collection. And so just imagine this with all the different colors of the paper. Just use scratch papers and you're gonna get bow stickers. And then it's the same thing if you want to make a paper clip. Let me get a paper clip. So this is done. We got that. Let me get a paper clip. The paper clip is a little bit more intensive because it has to fit. But it's the same process. You just have to... So for example, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make it. I'm deciding that this is going to be the front. So you just use your scoring... I don't know. This is a scoring tool or a bone folder. Then you kind of break the fibers apart just so it's a little bit malleable or flexible. And then you squeeze it together and do the same thing for the other side. It's so easy, guys. If you're watching Netflix or you're watching TV, you can easily like punch this and churn out a boatload of bows if you like. And then I'm gonna connect these two tails. You can even do like, if you want the tail to be this, you can, because it matches. Look, still very cute. Maybe we will do that. See? And now we're going to attach the two sides of the boat together. Right there. So it's all attached. And then, should I use the green? Yeah. Or the pink? Yeah, maybe the pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this with the top part shorter. So I'm going to connect this here. You're going to notice that the bottom part is longer because that's what is going to attach to your paper clip. Let me show you. So just a little dollop of glue gun. And you're going to connect that right there and hold on to it. It's not very hot. And press it like that. So you're going to notice that this bottom is longer because this is the one that will hold on to the paper clip. And the top part is shorter. Right? That makes sense? And then you're going to put a dollop of your glue gun and then make sure that you have the right direction of your paper clip. Right direction means that this one, those is on the bottom part. Because I've made that mistake before where it goes up to here. This one is on that side, so don't make that mistake. And then we put a dollop of glue and we close it up. And then the bottom part as well, we're going to put glue right there. And in this project, you have to move a little bit fast. You may get burned, but it's not that bad. So now you've made your own paper clip bow, and then that's when I attach it. Just so it doesn't show in the back. And then the band doesn't have to go through one more layer of paper. So when you look at the back, it's covered. So now I'm going to put dollop of glue. I make it a little bit a bigger dollop compared to the bow because of the weight of the paper clip. So that's So that's what it looks like, guys. In less than 10 minutes, we're able to make a paper clip bow that you can use for your planners or anything, your documents, whatever you have. Look, such cute bow right there. You can put it in your packaging or anything. And then we made our own sticker bow right there, just by using the punch. So the next step, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make these hearts, these Maggie Holmes. Let me see if I have a sample. I think I put the stuff away, I think. After my video today, I think I put the stuff away. But we're going to be making some hearts. So this is what we're going to do. So I pre-punched these. And then I'm going to decide what layer goes where based on the colors. Like, do I like that? Do I like that with that? Or is this what I like? So I did 2. So it gives me an option. That's why I just cut multiple layers of them to see what works well for me. I think this works okay for me. I like that and that. Let's see. I'm still trying to choose what I like. I think that's a good one. Kind of redundant. I think that's cute. So we have that. And then we'll use this. Does that look cute? I don't think it's too much. I think that looks cute. That looks cute. Okay, now that I've decided what I want to do, so we have these 3, and we have these 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my foam tape that's super thin. This is perfect, so it's not super bulky. So I'm going to cut some strips. Let me show you how thin it's going to be. Let me put my glue gun aside. So I'm just going to cut strips. That's going to be on top. It's very thin strips. Okay. So I'm going to start with this. If you have some amazing scissors, I would do it in all layers, all 3 layers. But if you're not confident, you can just do it 1 layer at a time. I have the pinking, the fringe scissors, but I don't use it that often because I feel like it injures my paper. That's why I tend to just do it manually, because it gives me a little bit more control. So this is that, and this is that. So as you can see, there's a little bit of layer onto there. And this one. There. And then we'll decorate this later with scraps that we have hanging out here on the table. As always, I'm going to use probably a paper flower. I feel like sometimes, guys, I normally tend to get the die cuts, but sometimes I find myself not using them because I can make die cuts using the paper. So let's start assembling these. So just take it out like this and just approximate it. I just kind of approximate it. It doesn't have to be perfect. See, there's not a lot of bulk. So it's still perfect to send through Happy Mail. It's not so thick. Like, let me show you a very thick. This one I get also from the Dollar Tree, but look how thick that is. So that's double the thickness. So now we have that. Now I'm going to fringe it. I manually fringe them because I like to be able to control the thickness. The fringe scissors, I feel, injures my paper. But if you don't feel comfortable cutting it manually, please feel free to use your fringe scissors. But this has worked for me. You can see, you can just do it at the same time. So now we have it fringed. We'll go to the next one and then we'll decorate. And then after that we'll make like a cluster. We'll make a cluster paper clip and then we'll call it a day. Right there. I love Maggie Holmes. So girly. So I'm just going to cut them manually again because I like to determine how thick my fringes will be. With the fringe scissors, it doesn't give me that option. I can make it as big or as tiny as I want. I love these scissors, guys. I cannot say it enough. Best fussy cutting scissors I've ever had. Let's see. I think you just have to separate them. Sometimes that happens, but it's not that bad. And then now it's separated. Now we can decorate it. Have these scrap pieces of paper and some sentiments that we can use. So let's see what works. Let me see what we have in here. I just try to look and just put it in there, kind of like, is this gonna work? Is this better, kind of thing. Just trial and error and see what works well for me. I think that worked really well. That's cute. Let's see. Can I put it there? I feel like I'm covering it. Sometimes I don't have to put a strip. I just use the sentiment itself, like this. This is a transparent sticker. I just put it on paper and made it a sentiment, and then we can do like a fishtail right there. Very cute. I think a blue flower, or let's see what flower we have. I have like a boatload of scraps in here. Let's see what we have. Here. So we'll use this. This is just a thick foam. And this one I got from baking. So I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this, guys, and then put a little bit of, so it gives a little bit of like texture. See that? And then I could put a pearl in the middle. This one I got from the Dollar Tree. I found cutting them into threes make it really manageable. So what I do is I cut them into threes, and then I use that and put it in the middle, and then cut it from there. I feel that's easier to manage with a strip than an individual, because you can use the pearl to hold the other pearl, and then this pearl can be here. I have this one that's already available right here, so I'll just put it there since I have an extra pearl right there. So now that we have this, we can put this yellow, a dollop of glue. Cute, very simple, right? And then this one we can decorate with a simple this. Simple dollop. Add some dimension as well. And I don't think I have to put a flower on this one. Right there. This and that. And then I have this one left over for maybe later. So just imagine you can make so much embellishments using just scrap pieces of paper. I want to do a series. I don't know what you guys think, but I want to do a series of challenges where how many embellishments can you make out of a 6x6 with no die cuts and no stickers, just the embellishments itself. Let me know down below if that would be a fun thing to watch for you. So this one is just a punched label, which is this one, and we'll see what we can make with this one before I go. Let's see, is it gonna fit? Nope. Let's see what we got. I was thinking we can do this right there. This could be a cute paper clip right there. And then this is from Flourish, the butterfly from Flourish. And then we'll put it right there, maybe. I wonder if we can put... Yeah, we'll do it. Let's do it. Let's do this. Yep, that's a good idea. And then we'll put the flower on the bottom tail. And then we'll call it good. Guys, let me know if these kind of videos where I craft with you is something that you're interested in watching. I feel like sometimes it takes me a long time to craft. That's why I just do project shares. But if this is what you want to see, then definitely I'm willing to do it. I think that's very cute. Let's just do a quick recap on what we did today. Just some quick ones. We did this paper clip, paper cluster, just using scrap pieces of paper right there. And then we made these two fringed hearts using the hard punch. that on camera. And then we made these bows. This one is a paper clip bow. And this one is a sticker bow. Super easy to make, guys. Everything matches. And this is ready for sending to your crafty pal, your swap friend for Maggie Holmes. This one is already pre-made that I already have in my stash. And here's another one. But we didn't make that together. I just found it. Anyway, guys, let me know down below if you have any questions for me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it's something that you're interested in watching. Anyway, stay crafty, have fun, have a wonderful crafty day. This is Kristian signing off. Have a wonderful crafty day. Bye, guys.